it was very cool to see. We had a professional player here who was 2-0ing almost every team until the semifinals, and he almost got knocked out. So let's see what happens here in the quarterfinals and the semifinals.
Yeah.
See, it seems like some of the weaker players are getting weeded out pretty quickly. In the losers bracket, will be single elimination.
Yeah.
So when they go into the losers bracket, you got one game in hand, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. Specialist draft. Active Camo ultimately just shot out very first.
Yeah.
Then Vision Pulse. That was one that has been banned multiple times.
I'm interested to see how that plays.
Yeah, that will be an interesting play, and especially around the bomb.
Yeah, and I see Outrider coming into play here. What exactly is that, Fresh?
Glitch or out? The glitch?
Outrider, under Reaper there. We see Outrider, Vision Pulse. So Outrider's going to be the specialist.
Okay, the Vision Pulse. I'm sorry. I was a little confused on what you're asking. But the Vision Pulse is literally, it shows where your enemies are around you. So that's what that's going to do. Active Camo, you obviously know what that is.
And Glitch.
We've seen that a couple times. Glitch allows you to flash back in time.
Let me bring a little comparison into Overwatch then here. It's interesting to see that we're not just sticking to straightforward shooters in a lot of the big titles right now. See, the thing about COD that I found really interesting is that it was almost a class-based shooter based off of perks and things like that, right?
Yeah.
You had certain players playing certain roles because that's their, they picked these setups. In games like Overwatch, there are entire characters dedicated towards going into battle and tracing backwards, glitching, if you will, right? So the same thing here. So I think a lot of the developers are moving towards games that require different playstyles, not just.
I do not understand what's going on.
Could be a
here.
bit tough. Obviously, I haven't competed before, but I see it running. They
Oh,
got
yeah.
them to start off with, though. What do you want to do? You want to do Yonkers?
It's
I love the
so hard.
name.
See, okay, I was completely wrong. I was given false information. The Enemy Life and Reaper are going to be Abdallah Boss and Yonkers and Mr. Killer. We're just going to go with Mr. Killer.
I like Mr. Killer. I feel like he's going to get straight to the point with a name like that.
Yeah, let's see. He's got the HVK. So here's an assault rifle that we are going to see
Tripping
pulled
straight over
out.
the top. He's going to start looking at a bomb site. Right
First
there.
blood.
Looking tasty with that. I mean, I like the scope. The guy's like, that's a dome scope right there.
Here's the Vesper. Let's see what he's able to do this. So I believe that
Oh,
this
he sees one over the shoulder store.
He's not going to be able to get one. He's going to go under. He's not going to see.
Watch your back, though. That's all I got to
He's going
say.
to see one. He's going to turn around.
He missed it. He missed it. He missed the look. He missed the look.
Oh, my gosh. The COD timing is too real right now, guys. We're going to see. Let's see, who has the bomb? I believe, yes, Mr. Killer has the bomb.
Now, do you think that was Mr. Killer making a mistake and not necessarily looking in for that kill, or do you think he was just trying to get out?
Wow, just like that.
He gets
Mr.
taken
Killer's
out.
going to go down.
He gets taken out.
But I don't think it's a bad play by him. I think it's just a great play by the Anime Life.
Yeah.
Just the perfect place to go.
Yeah.
I mean, now, granted, if
Slippery
he had
little
turned around,
guy, isn't he?
Yeah, but let's think about another thing. Now that the bomb's picked up by Yonkers, he can actually go B with this. But let's think about something really important for a second, and that is that if the Enemy Life had popped out, turned around and killed Mr. Killer when he saw him right there, he would have been traded because Yonkers was right there.
Totally.
But Yonkers
So it gave
and
him an
Mr. Killer,
opportunity to come back at a later time.
Mr.
So
Mr.
we're
Killer
working out
Yonkers
pretty well. Here's a quick little battle. Nice. Gets the shots off all in the
man.
torso. Looks like he
Vesper.
only missed about 2 or 3 shots all in that exchange right there. So they will take that first.
Mr. Anime Life coming in clutch.
That Anime Life. The guy, he was waiting for it. He's probably played this game prior to the tournament because he kind of knew that something could be around that corner.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure. A lot of these players are playing with Astros. Make sure. I'm not, this isn't necessarily a plug. I'm not paid to say this, neither is esports in the arena. Excuse me. I think the Astros give you such an advantage in tournament settings.
Yeah.
When you are sitting around a corner and you're waiting to hear it sound. I mean, that kind of information is so critical in a game like a 2v2 Call of Duty. It can give you the leg up and get your reticule prepared. We're on board with Anime Life. He gets the first one. Not able to connect. Looking and chucking a nade over into B site.
Oh, he lands it. Throws it right on himself.
He banks it, but not the right kind of bank. Mr. Killer's looking to connect up top. Able to take out one into the mezzanine.
Here goes Reaper. This is the sniping spot that I expected with the MA. Unfortunately, that has been banned.
It is a 1v2 against Reaper. So let's see
he pulls out his fist. He's not running.
Not able to connect.
He wasn't running a
1-1.
secondary. Yeah, 1-1. So we're gonna.
He wasn't running with a secondary. Is what
He
you're telling
wasn't
me.
running.
You're able to do that in this.
Fist.
That's a viable secondary fist. The brawler,
Fist.
huh?
It's literally what
Does he
it
have
says.
brass knuckles at least?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we're gonna see it tied up. Identity says that they will not go down without a fight.
It's 1-1.
I believe Mr. Oh, look, Yonkers is going to pick up the ball, contrary to the first round where they were on attack. Unable to get over the wall. Just a little miscommunication there. Yonkers is going to be looking towards that.
He wasn't
run
wearing his
wall.
Jordans, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. Mr. Yonkers is looking at that run wall.
But
But
that run wall, I've seen players work that thing, and it is pretty impressive when they
It's
can,
cool.
when they make it all the way.
yeah,
Reminds
I
me of
will.
that Jamaican bobsled team, Cool Runnings. They
Oh,
got
yes.
the moves, they got the slides, and they come in pretty hot. I watched Cloud9 Shroud play this last night on stream. He was making some pretty impressive plays, so I'm interested to see if, because this game is on PC, looks like Mr. Killer going down to Reaper. Reaper with a nice headshot. Is he going to get 2? That's 1. The bomb has been planted, though. Is that correct?
No, it has
Has
not,
not been
yet.
planted. Okay, so it's
I
a
believe it's
one-on-one.
actually. Oh yeah, Yonkers has it. He's going to rotate, try to get over to B, while Reaper is over at A. This could be pretty good for Reaper. Actually, he's going to do the rotation as he hasn't seen the other player for quite a while. So Yonkers sitting back with that
This is a
Razorback.
great
This
time.
is dangerous.
This is where I think S&D is a really viable 2v2 format, because when it's that one-on-one, that's when the momentum can swing. You see in games like Gears of War, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and watch this exchange real quick. I love the spectator mode on this. You're able to see that exact moment the players see each other or not see each other,
Yeah.
depending on that. We are on board with Yonkers. Yonkers feels confident. He's looking towards A side, not seeing anything.
He
Running
does have
through.
his vision pulse.
He does have vision
That's
pulse.
important.
That's extremely important
In
in
a
a 1v1
1v1.
situation.
Let's see if he'll flash it. I think he should.
But going back to what I'm saying, as we experience a little bit of a stalemate here when the characters are trying to find each other, games like Gears of War that have no objective, it really kind of turns into a stalemate on a lot of games. I'm not sure if you've watched any Gears of War.
Oh yeah.
But in games like CSGO and Call of Duty, where there is a common objective of planning the site, where you have to take a certain site or to defuse the bomb on a site, it drives 1v1s. It drives action. That's what I love about Call of Duty, honestly.
Just like that, the round's going to be over. As it, I
Thought it
went
would
back
get
and
the
researched, and it's 5-second
to plant.
plant and diffuse time.
Very quick. And your thoughts were what exactly on that?
So-
That's change of
Yeah,
speed.
here's what I see is that because this has been a slowed down game, this is not your advanced warfare speed. I believe that the slowed down time is to compensate, because in advanced warfare it was so high because you could run so fast.
Yeah, you can get to the site much quicker.
Exactly. Unfortunately, Reaper just misses his target over here. I believe that is going to be
Interesting
Yonkers.
scope choice.
They could see each other. Unfortunately, Yonkers is in
Big
the
nade coming out. Will it connect with anybody? Did he get the
flak
hit?
jacket.
Oh,
Flak jacket was used in that situation, and unfortunately, Yonkers does the right thing and gets out, because he's going to get outgunned by that HVK so fast. I believe that's what Reaper was using. Yes, the HVK with the reflex and long
this
barrel.
Reaper player is definitely holding up to his name. I mean, he doesn't have necessarily the most amount of kills, but I've seen him win a lot of like 1v1 battles where he makes the other player back down. Right. Oh, and there
Yeah.
goes that round. So it's all tied up at 2-2.
Get ready for the next round.
But you know what I mean? It's not always about the kill. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it will be. But when I look at a player, I'm looking at, are they able to win battles and push players back down and give their teammate an opportunity to maybe come back and, you know, get the advantage, the body advantage on a 2v1.
Yeah.
I think so many players in the COD community and other communities as well look at stats. And that's not always the way to judge a good player, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you don't get all the information from the stats. You know, you're looking at just who got that last hit. That's like in World of Warcraft.